Hi everyone, in this video I'll be sharing about what is propyl and isopropyl. So first we have to know what is propane. Propane, prop means the carbon chain contains 3 carbon, 1, 2, 3. Now let us balance the carbon 4 valency by putting hydrogen 3, 4. So this carbon 2, 3, 4. That means it should have 4 bond always. Okay. So this is your propane. Let us turn into propyl. Okay. So removing of any edge of this propane of this chain, it turns into propyl. So let us remove one of the hydrogen. Now let us see how many types of hydrogens are here. This is CH3 and this is also CH3, and both are the terminal hydrogen. So these two are same. What is different? This is different. So we have two types of hydrogen. So let us remove each hydrogen one by one. So CH2, let us remove from here. Okay. So now removing of one H from your propane, it turns into what? It turns into propyl. Okay, it turns into propyl. So you can either remove from here or from here, both are same. So I have removed from here, from this end, so this turns into propyl. So what is propyl or what is alkyl? Removing of one hydrogen from the parent alkane, that means the normal alkane, that is called your alkyl. Here this is propane, so it turns into propyl. Okay. Now see, let us remove the hydrogen from the second carbon, which is different from this and this. So let us remove it. CH3, CH2, initially it is CH2. So let us change into CH only. So one H plus is removed. Now it turns into CH3. So this is also propyl, because removing of one hydrogen from any alkene or from the that is turns into alkyl. So since this is propane, removing one hydrogen, removing one of the hydrogen from the propane, it turns into propyl. This is also propyl, but there is different here. This is from the second carbon. Okay, this is called your isopropyl. Okay, this is your isopropyl. But let us know what exactly iso is. So when a carbon is connected to 2-methyl group, when a carbon is directly connected to 2-methyl group, then this is called, the word iso comes here. Okay, what do you know by iso? When a single carbon is connected directly to 2-methyl group, this is called your iso. How many carbons are there in total? There are 3 carbons, so this is isopropyl. Okay, so in book sometimes there will be change in the structure like CH3, CH, CH3. So you have to keep in mind the word, the meaning of iso. Carbon connected to 2-methyl group directly. This is what? Carbon connected to methyl group. So this is also iso. And if I write in this form, see, CH3, CH3. The thing is that you have to keep in mind that the word iso means carbon directly connected to 2-methyl group. This is your iso. Carbon connected to 2-methyl group, this is also iso. Carbon connected to 2-methyl group, it is also iso. The geometry may change, but you have to keep in mind the meaning of iso. Okay, sometimes this is also iso. Okay, so sometimes the structure in some of the reactions, it may change into CH3 in this way. So you have to keep in mind CH3 connected to its carbon, it is your what? It is your isopropyl. Okay, now let us learn about butyl. Okay, butyl, then let us also learn about isobutyl. Okay, let us learn about butyl and isobutyl. First we have to know about butane. But means the carbon chain that contains how many carbons? 4 carbon. So 4. So CH3 balancing the carbon, CH2, CH3. Okay, 3 and these 4 For this carbon, the carbon has valence. This carbon should also have 4 valency, 1, 2, 3, 4. This carbon also should have 4 valency, 1 bond, 2 bond, 3 and 4. Okay, so in this way, same 3, 4. Each carbon should have 4 valency. Now let us see how many types of hydrogens are there. This hydrogen and this hydrogens are same. Now this CH2 is surrounded by CH3, CH2. Okay, this is another hydrogen, type of hydrogen. This carbon is surrounded by CH3, same as it is CH3. This carbon is also CH3 and the other one is CH2. So this and this are same. So we have two types of hydrogen here. Let us remove one of the terminal hydrogen, CH3, CH2 and CH2. Let us remove this one, CH2. We have removed one hydrogen from the alkane or one hydrogen from the butane. So this is your butane. We have removed one of the hydrogen from the normal butane, okay, from the straight chain butane. Now this is not butane as we have removed one of the H from here. So this turns into butyl. The first carbon hydrogen we have removed, so it is butyl. Okay, so this turns into butyl. Let us see if we remove the second hydrogen, okay, CH2, CH3. So we have removed from the second one. This and this are same, you can remove any one. So CH from here we have removed from the second one. So this is not this is also butyl. Okay, this is also butyl as we have removed one hydrogen, but this is not exactly butyl. We will call it as secondary butyl, okay, because we have removed from the second carbon. So this is your secondary butyl. From the second carbon we have removed, so it is secondary butyl. So let us see what is, let us also try to make isobutyl. Let us also try to make isobutyl. So we have to remember, we have to keep in mind, or we have to know that what do you mean by the word iso? Iso means always a single carbon, not a single, a carbon connected to two methyl group. Whenever this form is there, this is called your iso. Okay, C directly connected to two methyl group is called your iso. But here it is butyl. Total it should have how many carbon? 1, 2, 3. But means 4 carbon. So CH2. Okay. So this is C. We have seen the form of C connected to two methyl groups. So this is iso. But total the structure contains how many carbon? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is your isobutyl. Why butyl? Because there are 4 carbons in total. Okay, so this is your isobutyl. So you have to keep in mind what is iso. Iso means whenever there is the structure of C connected to two methyl group, this is iso. C connected to two methyl group, this is also iso. Why propyl? Because total in the structure it has how many carbon? 3 carbons, so isopropyl. So this also C. Iso means what? Carbon connected to two methyl group, this is iso. But we have to know the total carbon present. So the total carbon present in all is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also iso. But since it is 4, so it is called isobutyl. Okay, so let us see CH, another one, C, CH3, CH3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now C. Now see, let us see the other structure. Carbon connected to, previously we are talking about 2 methyl group. Carbon connected to 3 methyl group. Directly connected to 3 methyl group. So this is your tertiary. Total how many carbon? 1, 2, 3, 4. So tertiary butyl. Okay. So this is your tertiary butyl. Carbon connected to 3 methyl group. So this is your tert. The word tert comes. Why butyl? Total we have how many carbon? 4 carbons. So it is called third butyl, tertiary butyl. Okay. So this is what we have learned about iso and tertiary, secondary.